All right, welcome back to City Skylines. And this is City Skylines hard mode. The town of Springwood, Freddy Krueger's hometown. And I know I keep saying that, but I think what the heck, it's cool. And right now, we are looking to come up with the budget money needed to build a graveyard, but I've just noticed here we have a negative budget. What is going on here? Oh, I turned the power budget up and then I built the power plant and never turned it back down. How many people were screaming at me about that? Okay, that might help. I hope. Alright, 84's... Oh, we're outputting way more than we're inputting. Okay, well, let's see. We can turn the water budget down a little bit. We have more water supply, or plenty of water supply, I think. Turn the power budget down because we just got a new plant. Maybe that will help a little bit. I certainly hope so. Okay, the budget just went positive, so we're doing okay there. Alright, how are these guys doing with the power connection? It's getting a little better. Let's zone up a bit more of this. No, 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 no. Not industrial. Good night. We want residential in here. And let's put some along here too. There. All right. We have a demand for residential. Well, I'm working on that over here. They want more commercial, or I mean industrial, that is, so... Well, I gave them more. Let's give them some more up here. We're up to $3,000 in the treasury. We need to get that graveyard because we've got bodies piling up all over the city. Here's another one. Dead person waiting for transport. And they're crying about water. Of course. Alright, that just was some more money I didn't need to spend. And your problem, abandoned. Well, that's what you get for selling crap. You also get bulldozed. Low happiness. Yeah, well, we didn't ask you to be happy. Actually, you're supposed to be happy. You live in Springwood. That should be reason enough for happiness right there. You should be thrilled to live in such a wonderful place. Okay, come on, people. Spend that money, pay those taxes. Citizens are sick. Well, we'll get a medical clinic after we get a graveyard. How much is the medical clinic? 12,000. But we need the cemetery first. More water complaints. Okay. And in spite of that, we're approaching $5,000 in the budget. Our population is over 3,000. That's excellent. When is our next milestone? 5,500. Okay. I like those milestones because they're free money to spend, and each one has more than the one before it. Some people have water issues. Not enough water. Okay. Water budget back up to about 93. See if that'll help. Apparently it did. 7,800. Come on, people. That's the one hard part about these things, because you reach a point where you have to just let it cook for a while and start raking the money in. Because without that money, you can't do anything. And in the early days of a city, there is a lot of time where you're just waiting for the money to do something. All right. Just about to break 10,000 bucks. Okay. And bang, cemetery. And it looks like we're going to cover all of Tofu Park. Bang. All right, they're happy. They have their cemetery. Bodies will be collected now. Excellent. Medical center would be a great idea too, I have to admit. 12,500. And for that matter, we could stand to have a school because we don't have one yet. Abandoned building. Well, stop selling crap and you wouldn't be abandoned. I mean, for real. Well, all these complaints about people being sick, I'm going to have to get the medical center going next. And so, in another $10,000, we'll build a medical center. And we'll have healthier citizens. Because if I look at this up here, and let's see, that's happiness, that's fire, that's metro and buses and traffic levels. Which one of these is medical? Health. We have no health coverage, of course. But we're getting there. Buy new land. Are you out of your mind? You know, I don't mind having tips that help, that are useful, but reminding me to do things like buy new land or connect to the outside when I already have an outside connection, you know, those are getting irritating as all get out. And I may go ahead and turn that tip thing off. I guess we'll find out, though. How's our graveyard doing? We have 9 deceased out of a possible 3,000. It's not the final resting place because you can empty it. It is a long-term interim resting place. All right. $2,600 a week on the budget, looks like. Yeah. Building has burned down. Well, gee. If you people wouldn't play with matches on your break, it wouldn't happen. All right, looking for that 12,000 so that we can get that get a school up. Was that the thing I was going to do, or was it? No, it was going to be the medical center. 12,500 for the medical clinic. But we're getting close. And by the way, up here, I'm thinking to, oh, shoot whoever did that. Constant, every time you look at it, reminder. It's really annoying. I'm thinking to start a new industrial sector up here and more commercial up there, and over here another residential zone. And Snooty Acres will, of course, continue to be the rich people zone. All right, another 2,000 bucks. Well, at this rate, another. No, that's not 2,500. That's 500. That little thing there looks like a. It looks almost like a 2 half the time. You know, if they could make that a little bit larger type, a little bit brighter shade of green, and put a really obvious dollar sign there, it would be much more useful. Okay, come on. Don't want to go messing with roads and whatnot right now, because get that education going, we'll have happiness, or the medical thing going, we'll have a better health situation. And the education needs to happen soon too. Need to get the basic city services expanded considerably. All right, just about there. Bang, we're there. Medical clinic. And we need it. Yeah, we'll put it right in here. Covers all of Tofu Park and part of the industrial area. Bang. That's good. Okay, our city's health situation just got better. And let's see here. How's the power spread? Water. All right, let's fix the water issue before I go making things worse. As soon as there's enough money to do it. All right, as soon as they're about $900, we'll run another chunk of pipe. And zone some more. Oh, I can zone a little bit more of this now. Excellent. That'll give us another kick on the population too. And we'll zone some more. Yeah, there we go. Snooty Acres is growing. And how's our commercial zoning up here? Plenty of it, almost no demand. All right. Well, the city's growing slowly. What are you're complaining about power? Are you out of your ever-loving mind? Yeah, well, how about I hook up a coal-fired power plant right in your neighborhood? Power and water back to 100%. That'll take care of it for a little while. And our city's power demand, consuming 64, we have 86, so they have no right to complain. Yeah, we're doing better. Sometime I want to move this all the way down here. Let's see if the pollution will flow down there and clear this area out. Because I'm sure Snooty Acres is going to really love having a riverside view with a sewage outflow pipe. I wish this thing had shut up about to buy new land. I can't afford it, and heck, I haven't used the plot that I've got yet. All right. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to cut and just let this simulation cook for a while as is, and if I go to do anything, I'll cut back in because I need to just let some money pile up here. Okay, here we are. I let it run for a little while, and the budget did go up for a little bit, and then things started going negative. The population started going back down, and the budget went negative, and it's really low right now. And I just had a notification that the landfill is full. The garbage truck, the garbage dump is now full. So that means another one has to be built. However, it costs $5,000. So this means the unfortunate reality of a loan. Don't like the loans. And I'm going to go ahead and take this bigger one because it's got a 260-week payment plan. I don't know how long that is, but it's a hell of a lot longer than a year. So I'll take that, and we're going to use that. Let's see, first up, for a new garbage dump. And let's just put it right next to the old one. Alright, that'll take care of that. And now while we're at doing things, let's get a school in here in Tofu Park. That makes everybody happy and starts to work on our education issues, yada, yada, yada. Alright, and out of what's left, I think it's time to go with a bus station somewhere. And I think if we put it up here in the industrial area, we'll step on some industry, but we're not going to be annoying the residents with the noise from the buses, except when they drive through the area. And now let's see about a bus line. Okay. We'll create a new line. We'll stop here. And come down here and stop. We'll stop in here. We'll go into Tofu Park. We'll stop over here across from the school. And then we'll come out of Tofu Park. And we'll head in here. And then come out of there. Let's go into the commercial area because they've been complaining about not enough customers. Put another one there. Take a quick trip down here for Snooty Acres. And then we'll go back and complete the line. Alright. That ought to do a little bit of good here anyway. Alright. And we are still hemorrhaging money. This is not looking good. How's our budget? Let's stop things. Alright, what can we turn down? Healthcare, we'll turn that down. We've got a new garbage facility. We'll turn that down. We've got new power. We'll turn that down until they complain about running low. Fire department's going to have to take a hit. Police and education could take a hit. And the Parks and Rec thing, we turn it down to 50%. We don't have any unusual buildings, and our bus budget is going down to about 71%. See what that does for our budget. It's hard to tell. I mean, very hard to tell, literally, because I can't read these numbers down here. I got my face almost on the monitor before I can finally see that we're hemorrhaging $1,000 a week. That is unacceptable. And your complaint is... Well, I guess we're going to turn it off. We don't have any reason to empty it, because it's just fill the other one up. Not enough workers. What in floweration are you talking about? All these people around here, you don't have enough workers? Okay, we are now in a negative budget. The city can't spend any money because it doesn't have any. Well, in any event, let's pause this right here, and we will ask the question, is Springwood doomed? Or is there a way to save the city? Because right now, financially speaking, it's not looking good. Tune in to find out. Next time. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'm out of here.